Hello everyone, welcome again to my channel. So today I have come up with another exciting DIY which you will be making using this. So this is a tumbling tower game. This one I got from Dollarama Canada, and you can get it easily at any dollar stores in Canada or US. And the cost of one box is $2.50 Canadian cents, and we have 42 pieces. So what we have exactly in this box is this small wooden cubes, and trust me, these cubes are just magical. You can build a lot of things out of these wooden cubes, and that's what I have in this video. We are going to build something exciting DIYs which I'll be showing you in my video. So let's see how we can put them together and what we can build out of these. So this project, what we are going to exactly make is this tray. This is a wooden tray. If you go outside to buy this wooden tray in the market, it's definitely going to be expensive. But this one, what we're making is from the tumbling blocks. So it's going to be really cheap. For this, we'll be definitely needing these tumbling tower games, which I got from Dollarama Canada. And this has these mini tiny wooden blocks in them. This one box has 42 pieces. We'll be needing this brown paint, which I'll be painting my tumbling blocks with. You can use any brown paint available. I'll be using this chalkboard paint, which is black in color. I need this Titan glue, which is a strong adhesive glue. And to make the base of this tray, we have to use a hard cardboard sheet. This is the one which I'm using. This is really huge. I got this one from Home Depot, which was pretty expensive. But you can use any other hard cardboard sheet that you have handy, or anywhere you can buy at a cheaper cost from any other store. So this is what we need. But just make sure that this is going to be the base of the tray, so it really has to be hard, sturdy and strong. I need this black paint because I'll be painting my sheet with the black as the base of the tray. Let's start. This tray which I made, as you see, is very small because I'm just placing my DIY candle holders in this. You guys can make this tray any desired length and size you want. And with that, we'll be cutting the sheet into the desired size we want. So as you see, my cardboard sheet is all ready. I've cut it into my desired size. I painted it black. Just to note, I did 3 coats on this to give it a better finish and make it look properly black. Also, I have painted the edges, all the 4 edges black. My tumbling blocks are ready. I painted them brown. They're all ready. I let them dry, the sheet as well as the tumbling blocks, overnight. The next what we have to do is, we have to place these blocks in this fashion at all the 4 edges of this sheet. Just covering all the 4 edges. Just make sure that they go straight in a line. You can use a leveler to check if it's proper in one single line. I'll be using my Titan glue, a strong adhesive glue, to stick them on this hard cardboard sheet. As you see, our tray is ready now. I have glued these tumbling blocks to the tray, and also these edges, I changed my mind and I have painted them brown, the exact same color with which we did the tumbling blocks, just so that it merges with the blocks. If you guys see, this is how it looks now from all the 4 sides. Also, just forgot to say, I did the sanding. I did sand all these 4 edges of the tray to make them a little smooth. So the tray is all ready. You can start decorating it with anything. I have my beautiful candle holders. I'll be placing my candle holders in these. And just to fill up this little bit of empty space around, I have this artificial greenery which I will be putting up here, which is optional, which is totally optional. If you think it looks beautiful just as is, you can leave it. I just wanted to fill in this empty space, so I'm just adding this greenery just to even add a little bit of more green color. And this beautiful centerpiece is all ready. I have kept this beautiful centerpiece on my dining table. This is how it looks. Just looks very beautiful here. You can use this tray to put anything you want, to decorate with anything you want. This was a very budget-friendly project. The tumbling block box, which had 42 pieces, I think I just used 30% of them, and the box cost was $2. This greenery was $1, and the hard cardboard sheet, it was $10 that I got from Home Depot, but I just used a small piece. The rest of them you can use it for another project. So the overall cost of this tray came out to be around $5. So you got this beautiful tray made just in $5. I hope you like it. So this next project that we are going to make is again a DIY using the tumbling blocks. And what we are going to make is a wooden frame. I've got this, I looked at this image on internet and I really liked this one. I printed this out on a photo paper. It's not just the normal A4 paper, but it's a photo paper, A4 size photo paper. You can use any quotes, any interesting quotes that you like online, or any of your family pictures that you want, and you don't want to go and buy any expensive wooden frames from outside market. So this is a good DIY using the tumbling blocks, which is going to be very budget friendly, which will help you make a wooden frame. Let me give you the details of what I will be doing today. So this is a picture which I got from internet. The materials that we'll be using for this project is almost same for the ones which we used for the previous project. The hard cardboard sheet that we used in the previous project, I'm using that same hard cardboard sheet, but I have 3 different sizes. So these 2 are A4 size, which I've cut them into A4 size, just the size of this paper. And there's a one at the bottom which is little larger than these 2 sheets. Let me tell you what we are doing here. I'll be placing these 2 A4 size sheets on the bigger one at the bottom. I have my tumbling blocks. I've already painted them, they're ready. I've painted them with this brown color. They're painted, they're dried overnight, they're ready. We'll be placing them across at the edges in this fashion. Just making an outline wooden border for this frame. So this is what we are doing, and that's the reason why the sheet, this hard cardboard sheet at the bottom is a little larger than these 2. So these 2 are A4 size, and the one at the bottom, I've cut it in a way to leave spaces at 4 of the edges to fit my tumbling blocks. That's how you have to cut them. And then this paper which I have, I'll be gluing this at the top of this sheet. After making these edges with the tumbling blocks, I'll be gluing this at the top of this sheet. For gluing this down, what I'm going to use is a wood glue. So this is my wood glue. I have a really big bottle of this because I've been using it for my multiple projects. But you get this wood glue easily available in the market, and you can buy it a smaller bottle. You get a wood glue even at dollar store, which is not really that expensive. I think so it's just $1 or $2 a small bottle, so that's what you can buy. But this is really a big one which I'm using. I'll be using this wood glue to glue all these 3 sheets together, and then I'll be using my Titan adhesive glue. It's a strong adhesive glue to glue these tumbling blocks at the edges, and also to stick this sheet, this paper, on this cardboard sheet. I'll be using again my wood glue. So this is just the description of the items that we have used. Let's begin and let's start gluing them together. Also, you all would be wondering the reason why I'm using 3 cardboard sheets instead of one. So I'll explain you the reason for that. Let's say that if I'm using just this bottom cardboard sheet, just one of it, and I paste my picture here, and I'm trying to arrange my tumbling blocks. Okay, so what you see is this depth, this is space, there's a huge space, there is a more depth in the tumbling blocks in this sheet, which doesn't really look good. Just to raise the level up, I'm placing these two sheets. So here goes my two sheets on top of each other, right? And now if I place these blocks here, it fills the depth. You guys see? It fills the depth here, and that is what makes it look better and helps me take this, like this picture, it really comes out well. So that's the reason why I'm raising this level, and I'm using 3 sheets instead of just one. There's one more big reason. Let's say to hang it on your wall, I'll have to screw this at the back of the sheet. So in order to put this screw inside, just one sheet isn't enough. So to increase the depth, I'm using 3 sheets. So that's also one of the important reasons. So if you really want to use these screws to hang them on your wall, you really need a better depth, and for that you need to use 3 sheets instead of just 1 layer. Okay, so now my sheets are ready. I have glued them together using my wood glue, and as you all see, they're all glued together well. I let it dry overnight, and the next what we have to do is we'll be pasting this sheet on top using the wood glue again. Once that's been done, then I will be putting these tumbling blocks at the edge, at all the 4 edges, using my adhesive glue. Okay, so if you all see, the frame is ready. This is how it looks. I've painted the 4 edges brown, the same color of the tumbling blocks, so that it merges with the blocks. See here, I have glued this picture also on the top using my wood glue. Just one thing which I wanted to tell you is, while putting these blocks, I realized that these 2 spaces are left here where I cannot fit one entire block because it's really long. So there are multiple options that I want to give you. One is that if you have something you can cut this block with, do cut it in the size of this, and you can fit your blocks in these sizes. I have a wood cutter, I could have done that, but I really don't want to do that. Instead, I have other options. So what I am trying here is, I have colored it white, these spaces, I have colored it white, the color of this paper, and then I have these small wooden cubes. This is a pack of small wooden cubes that you get at dollar store. So I'm thinking to place these cubes, each one of them here. I'm thinking to glue these 2 here, and this is how it's going to look, just to add a little bit of more profile to this. The frame is ready, and this is how it looks. The addition of these 2 cubes at the end is really adding profile to the frame. I hope you like it. There is one more frame that I made with my family picture. This is how it looks, and I have given a different color to these tumbling blocks. For this one I have used light brown color, and these small cubes I have painted them black. So this is another variant. So of course you guys can make these frames for your family pictures, for any of your personal photographs, anything that you have from internet, any beautiful quotes. And of course, buying such wooden frames from outside is going to be very expensive, but this one is going to be very budget friendly. You will have an option to make them any size, small, big, that's all up to you. Just see, it looks so beautiful. I hope you all like these DIYs, and if you do, please don't forget to press the thumbs up button at the bottom of this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye.